How's it going, guys? We're back in Forza Motorsport 5, and we have the 2015 Mustang GT. It finally got released in Forza Motorsport 5, and man, am I pleased. This is amazing. I know a lot of you guys are probably as well, because the only game you could really get this vehicle was in Need for Speed Rivals, so it's awesome to see it now finally in Forza 5, and obviously it will be in Forza Horizon 2. I got the nice Need for Speed replica paint scheme going on here. If you've seen the end of the movie with his 5-liter 2015 Mustang GT in red with the black rims. Unfortunately, I couldn't really replicate the rims as much. I had to change them out because the stock rims in this game, you can't upgrade the rim size, which limits me because that's part of my tuning, right, when I'm doing my drift builds. So I had to swap them out for these set of rims and just paint them black, but they look pretty close and I'm happy with it. And it's just, look at the interior, it's so beautiful. I actually signed one of these back in Toronto in February, and they are so nice. I love the back end on these things. They just, they look so nice. Like, I mean, I really want this car. If I had the money to buy a car right now, I would probably put one of these in my garage. I'm not even kidding. This thing is just so nice. There's a lot of people who have mixed feelings about it. Some people don't really like it. Some people like it, right? For me, I'm one of those guys that like it. I mean, I've always liked all the Mustangs. And I think for the people that don't like it, this car's going to grow on you eventually. And you're going to start liking it. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year's model or something. It's going to eventually grow on you, just like they all have. Like all the Mustangs, they usually all somewhat grow on a person. Even if they don't like it at first, by the end, they start to like it. That's just the way it works. I want to also tell you guys, I did a few changes with this build, and I'll get into that right now. So I'm just going to go overview of the car. It's at 681 horsepower with 597 pounds of torque, weighing at 3,229 pounds with a 53% front and a 5.5 liter displacement. Now I want to go with the weight. So it's 3,200 pounds. Now, as you can see right here, with the rate reduction and stuff, I didn't fully weight reduce the car, and that's because when I did that, it was at 2,900 pounds with this car at 681 horsepower. Now, that made it really difficult to control, especially when I'm drifting. Made it really loose, and it was just, I knew I was missing something. There was something off with this car. It was a good drift build when I had it like that, but there was just something wrong. Now, I didn't know what to do. First, I just lowered the horsepower. I brought it down to 664, weighing at 2,900 pounds. That didn't help it. It was still it just didn't work. So what I decided to do was bring back the horsepower to 681 horse, but to counter that, I decided to add more weight to the car by not reducing the weight as much. So I brought it up to 3,229 pounds with 681 horsepower, and oh my god, this car is spot on. I am so happy with it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is, besides my GT500, I would say this is probably my second or first best drift build. I'd probably say I'd put it behind the GT500. The GT500 is amazing, but this, oh my god, it's like a mirror image of the GT500. I would say, actually, no, I take that back. They're tied, man. I got a tie drift build right here. This one and my GT500, which I did last episode, are probably my best drift builds you can get. So just pick one and you're gonna get an amazing drift build. They're awesome. It's just perfect. I love it. It's amazing. I'm not even exaggerating, guys. This car, it's awesome. It transitions so well. The weight that I added to it made it so much more perfect. As you can see right here, as I'm entering this first turn, getting over 8,000 points. Like that's just mind-boggling. I mean, if you can do that online, you're gonna be in first place, but like off the first turn. That's usually how it works. Like I'm not kidding around, guys. This car is awesome. Now I will be doing the Infinity, that's another car in this Drift DLC. Not Drift DLC, but DLC. But I will be making a drift build out of it because I love the Infinities. especially the G35s and the G37s. They look so nice, but this new Infiniti looks really cool as well. So I'll probably be doing that. I hope you guys enjoy this drift build though, because this is the 2015 Ford Mustang GT. It looks freaking awesome. Tell me what you guys think of this car. If you guys like it, hate it, why? Like I said though, if you hate it, I know it's going to grow on you. It's going to happen. The Mustangs always grow on you. But anyways, boys, I'll talk to you guys later. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.